Welcome back to the Book of Ramblings. My name is Hugo, this is João.
Hi, I'm João. What the hell was
This
that?
is Philip.
Hey.
I'm looking at myself in this camera that we now have, and I'm very confused about which direction is which. I'm sorry.
I was going to be very peppy and say, we're back, baby, but you kind of took the wind out of my sail.
You did it anyway.
I'm very glad that I did it.
That's why I'm clever.
I'm very glad that you didn't do that, so I'm proud that I confused myself with the camera.
Welcome back, everybody. So this is
not-
volume 2.
We do not approve of this. This is volume 2. We now have different things, new things.
We have a set.
We have
You guys, we have a set.
we have a table and microphones and a camera.
I really like this table, by the way.
This is my new favorite table. We'll be talking about
Yeah,
it
we'll talk
eventually.
about it,
Yep. So, guys, let's take this bit to talk about how our previous experience with this beautiful podcast.
So previous volume was very experimental, very janky. I'm pretty sure this second volume is going to be just as janky, if not more. Just has a little bit of the charm. But I really liked... It was a fun experiment because it really felt like, even though it was a new thing, it kind of felt like same old, right? Because it was just our conversations as it usually is. I mean, I say that, but it has a little bit more structure to it because we kind of tend to, go a bit too far in our conversations. I mean, not too far, too long. It was still really fun. I ended up really just looking forward for our recording sessions, and kind of gave me a little bit of extra kick to my week. It was really fun. So yeah, I'm really excited to be back. It's really good.
Go on, Philip.
Yeah, much of the same. It was just a really good opportunity to, explore topics I always wanted to, but never I had the opportunity. And it gave me kind of a reason to just go after information about it, trying to know a little bit more about it. And at the same time, it gave me an opportunity to discuss with someone about it. So more of it, more than we usually do it, because now it's structured, it's scheduled, so we know it's going to happen. It's not only we like talking about something we saw on the news or something like that. We do some research, and so it adds a layer to it that I think was always so much fun to me. So now with everything else, the camera, the better studio, I think it's an even
You say
cooler
better studio.
experience.
You should just say studio.
True. Previously, it's
Just three
three
dudes.
rooms. Yeah.
3 dudes, different rooms, across the internet.
We tried all in the same room once, and it went horribly wrong.
Yeah.
No. It was actually good content. It was
It was
just
good content.
the audio was
The other was
Yeah.
sucked.
not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, not good.
It was
No.
I'm still working through. Okay,
it sucked.
this is new. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It sucked, and I had nightmares.
Yeah. We went right back. Like.
I have reoccurring nightmares. Sometimes I still dream about that. But
That's
yeah,
a lie.
it's gonna be nice. Yeah, it was very fun. We started this in COVID, so we were
Right.
Each,
Yeah, that's right.
each of us was in a separate home. This is actually the second time we tried to record in the studio. The first version of the studio was even jankier than this,
It was not as pretty as you.
and we didn't have
Might
chairs
see.
or a table.
Actually, we should point that out, right?
We didn't have chairs.
No, to podcast listeners, you're just experiencing the podcast, but there's a camera in the studio. This is going
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna have videos now.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if this one specifically, but eventually we're gonna have videos.
Yeah.
That's a new layer.
Yeah.
You're gonna see our beautiful faces.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it later, but it's really exciting.
Yeah, but in the first attempt with the studio, there was no idea of actually using the footage.
Right,
So
right.
It was just so it was the first iteration of the studio was something a lot more simple. Let's say.
Also a little bit more cozy.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, it was just we were on the sofa. It was just something we tried.
Yeah.
Did we try the subject again? I don't remember. We did.
Yes.
It was the first attempt at prohibition, right?
Yes, it was. Yes.
It was a good conversation session.
Yeah, everything went wrong. We lost audio.
Yeah.
Everything went wrong.
We could hear each other on the microphones. It
was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's old stuff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about new stuff. What's new, guys?
What's new? This table is new. No, I mean it. We kind of.
The table is kind of old, though. It's new and old
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
but we painted it. It was a really fun afternoon, actually. That was really cool. The camera is new. I have to.
It's new in the podcast.
That's what I mean.
It's my camera. Like.
No, I mean that now I have to be conscious that the audience is looking at us.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't pick your
love
nose
it.
anymore.
Yeah, that was a user advantage.
Yeah.
Yes, you could be like you could flip each other off, and now we can't.
Yeah.
I'm
we
sa- I'm
can.
sa-
We still can.
No, I cannot. I won't. Okay, let's segue. We now have an editor.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, George. We're all looking.
guys.
What a lad. What an absolute lad.
He's there looking at us, and it's very awkward and uncomfortable to have someone watching directly.
I kind of feel comforted. I like him being. I like
Jean-
him.
Jean likes
Don't
the
look
other.
at me like that. Stop.
Jean likes the audience.
I
But,
think it's a lot of new stuff.
yeah.
Not only him, but the camera itself. It's
Yeah.
a bit
Yeah,
of a different kind of anxiety
Yeah,
in comparison to just recording.
You guys might see George eventually.
They
We
will
have-
see George because
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to build this little bit of suspense. The audience doesn't know that. Come on, man.
it's
but-
broken. There's no suspense.
There's no suspense. It's gone.
they will see him.
Right.
That beautiful boy.
What a beautiful point. Yeah, no. In the last batch of episodes we made, we kind of sprinkled that in.
Yes.
If you guys paid attention to it, we kind of mentioned them before. We weren't expecting to take so long to set up the studio. We were naive little boys.
Yeah, the last
we
episodes
were-
the last episodes came out
About a year ago.
a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Without
last year.
not wanting to date the recording, but
it wasn't that much in context. With how much it's
yeah, but we were
changed.
expecting to take like a 4-month break.
Yeah, but optimism, you know,
Yeah.
optimism.
Nevertheless, when we talked about new things, it's not just the studio. It's YouTube. We're
Yes,
expanding a little bit. Try have a little bit of a video format for those who prefer it, and we also have a website now.
Yes.
Yeah,
With a blog.
with a blog,
In
which I'm working on.
Ron does stuff.
Yeah. Right now, there's 2 essays that are out there related to what we do here. And there's more other things planned. And I'm not going to be the only one writing, I hope. I'm going to push these 2.
Yeah, but I will
Yeah.
probably
We have ideas. We have
I'll
ideas.
probably write different stuff, more technical maybe, and like my
Yeah, the idea of the blog is to serve
funny
as a...
little tutorials. And you're
The idea of the blog is to serve as an avenue for us to add additional content, but also, just another avenue for fun, really.
Yeah, and you can comment, and it's a different kind of interaction that you don't have with the podcast. But it's gonna be a lot more like, so Jean does his thing, I do my thing, Philippe does it. Like, so it's like the podcast is where we
Come together.
and the
Let's
the blog is
Voltron.
more-
Yeah.
Come here and Voltron.
No, the essays or blog, everyone can be a bit more personal.
Yeah, including George.
My boy Georgie.
Should I say something?
No. I mean, yes.
Man, feel free to just
You can,
shout out.
You can just
yell.
you can just shout.
Yell the top of
And I
your
think people will listen. Yeah,
Okay.
that's 2 quacks.
It's a lot of quacks. Right off the bat. Okay.
Okay, so I think that's it, guys. I think that's like all the news and stuff.
But yeah, no, this is just the opening for the second volume. The structure might be just a tiny little bit different. Not shush. It's just going to be a little bit different than we used to do it because we learned from our mistakes.
Not really mistakes, just experience.
Yeah. No, it was a different experience. We're trying to improve,
I don't
trying to
make
do things.
mistakes.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, no, it's new things, but same old at the same time, and we are very excited to be back.
Yeah, the core of the podcast stays the same.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we will see you
We will see you next time.
in the next one.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye.
Bye bye.
This is awkward for me now.